goes.
Hey, live on the Pat Cam on a beautiful Friday in the Hudson Valley. The flag is flying. The flowers are blooming. I got my Islander jersey on. Come on, John Severus. You got to sign with us. Anything you do. It's 80 degrees and I got this sweater on. But when you're a diehard, you're a diehard. Anyway, great news to share with you. I'm going to start the Pat Soundbite Unplug video blog, podcast, whatever. Put all my interviews. I'm dealing with all these A-listers and all these great musicians, and it's time to bring it to another level. So you know what? Why not? So it'll be on my YouTube, Pat Soundbites Unplug. Share all that with you on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Rock news, tour dates, all that good stuff. You get the picture. Share some rock news with you. Congratulations to Dash Cooper, Alice's son. I got a chance to interview. Yesterday was Dash's birthday. I wished him happy birthday. He confirmed he got my message. Dash was actually raising money for his birthday for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. He was trying to raise $1,000. He's up to $1,368. Good for him. And his single, NOW, for his band Co-op, is number 4 on the media-based classic rock chart. So I will keep playing it, Dash. So that's a cool thing. Yesterday I had a great honor of interviewing Jeff Downs of Yes 50th anniversary, and it was announced today that Trevor Horn is going to play with the band in Philly on June 20th and 21st, so that's great news. If you're a big fan of Bruce Springsteen, the boss, Springsteen on Broadway, it was announced that it's going to be extended at Broadway through December 15th, so save your pennies. It's not cheap, but I hear it's a pretty good event. Ray Davies of the Kinks announced that he's working on an album, could be with Brother Dave, a reunion of the Kinks, to be the first album in 20 years. Wow. I got to talk to my good friend, Hall of Famer, drummer, legend, Carmine Appice yesterday. Carmine with Vanilla Fudge, with Cactus. Just got done with a couple of shows in Cactus in the Midwest. He's now rehearsing with the band, The Rascals. So look for Carmine at the Hippie Fest events that are coming up. The Hippie Fest tour, I should say, that's coming up. Sammy Hagar, the Red Rocker, you gotta love Sammy. He's been trying to reunite with Van Halen. He's reached out to Eddie and Alex. Recently reached out to David Lee Roth. How cool would that be? A Sammy Hagar, David Lee Roth on a stage with Michael, Eddie, and Alex. He's working on it. Let's see if it happens. That'd be cool. Last but not least, Judas Priest guitarist Glenn Tipton, if you're not aware, is struggling with Parkinson's disease. And the other day, Glenn announced that he has formed the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Disease Foundation. So he's raising money via t-shirts. You can buy a t-shirt. The slogan is Never Surrender, which happens to be a track on Judas Priest's latest album, Lightning Strikes. Judas Priest and Deep Purple are on tour this year. So that's pretty much about the news. I got all kinds of interviews scheduled. One of the guys is Leonard Skinner coming up. Leonard Skinner, last of the Street Survival Tour. I'll be at Bethel Woods on the 21st. Skinner, Marshall Tucker, and 38 Special. What a show. I'm going to be interviewing again my good friend Doug Gray of Marshall Tucker. I reached out to Paul Rogers. Paul's got a CD, DVD, recorded at Albert Hall. Free Spirit, 16 tracks of all free. I can't wait. I hope I get that opportunity. Jesse Colin Young's going to be calling me on the Pat Show next Sunday, the July 8th show. He's got a tour at Daryl's on July 12th. I'm going to be at the Tom the Sioux Forces show on Wednesday, July 18th, announcing him. I'm also want to do just an artist spotlight. And for this show, my first one, I want to spotlight Liz Longley, a great talent. She got a new album out called Weightless. She's from Philly, a graduate of Berkeley College of Music in Boston. And if you like, she's got this like Alanis Morissette, Shania Twain, Sheryl Crow. She's probably going to shoot me for saying all this, but it's a really cool album. I love what she's doing. Next Friday, I want to spotlight my good friend Dana Fuchs. Got to see Dana recently at Daryl's. She's finally going to the West Coast and touring in California with a horn section, no less. And she got this great album out called Love Lives On. Loves Dana. So that's pretty much in a nutshell. Don't forget the Pat Show on WBXO Sunday nights, 5 to 8. We're keeping new music alive on the airways. We are classic rock redefined. If you want to make a request, It's from 7 to 8. Let me know by Friday at my Facebook page, WPXO Facebook page. Send a Goodyear blimp, do whatever you need to do so we can put it on. That about wraps it up. I am excited. John Tavares, please sign with the Islanders. Go to my YouTube channel, Pat Soundbytes Unplugged. Have a great, safe, happy 4th of July. And don't forget to live, love, and laugh a lot, because life is way too short. See ya.